Welcome back to Billionaire Challenge. This is episode 4. For you, if you haven't seen previous videos, I invite you to see it, starting from the analysis from episode 1 and then the live trading episode 2 and our analysis in episode 3 for this episode trading. So I believe that gold still moving in consolidation and sooner or later it will break. And when gold break, no matter break up or down, I'm gonna take a huge position. And my target this time is to bring my capital to $60,000. And gold already in consolidation for weeks, no, even months, right? Based on my experience, if gold trap in consolidation that long, the breakout will be massive, around 300 to 400 pips. So the best opportunity, the best chances for this kind of moment is we're waiting until the significant support or resistance in 4-hourly chart breaks, then finally you're gonna follow the trend, you take sell or even buy. It's a matter of which direction the gold we're gonna break. But I still maintain our outlook that gold is possibly break down first and then going up to close above the 17th September around 1944. But as an alternative plan, when gold breaks down, I'm gonna sell first. I don't care about the upside target. As I mentioned before, we have to make a plan, right? No matter you make a plan, let's say after the consolidation breaks, because the consolidation will give you two outcomes, upside breakout or downside breakout. We have a plan. When the gold does upside breakouts, then it's most likely gonna close above the 17th September closing price on the 24th or 25th September. But if gold has no power to going up and instead it chooses to go down below the consolidation, then I'm gonna take the sell trading. My plan, if I have a chance, if I can see the perfect breakout, perfect retest, and the price is moving below EMA, the 34 EMA, then I'm gonna take maybe 2 until 5 lots to bring my capital to 60,000. I'm not sure whether I can do it or not, but at least this is what I plan, right? So today it's a beautiful afternoon. I prepare myself to jump into the market, whether or not I'm trading gold, or if gold still sideways, I'm not taking gold first. Maybe I'm looking for the Euro Yen. As you can see on the previous video, Euro Yen forms a beautiful trend. It's a downtrend. The bearish continuation will give me some money. And let's see whether I can get money from Euro Yen. Okay, but before that, let's go get some coffee. I want to go to Starbucks and let's see. This is a lockdown in Indonesia, but maybe I can just buy some Starbucks and some food and go back and let's talk about the market. Okay, so Danu is here. Hi. You see him before. He's my team and he's a pilot as well. So Danu, what do you think about gold?
Usually gold are still most favorite, but for the long term, they prefer on the stocks market.
Okay, but you have a lot of clients trade gold now.
Yeah.
How about their performance? They make money on gold?
Yeah, they make money on gold.
Why do they like gold instead of the other pairs?
Because it's very volatile and the technical analysis is also really,
works on gold.
Works
you think?
on gold.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you think that your clients will see this episode and trade with us?
Yeah, hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah.
You like some coffee?
Yeah.
Let's go and grab some coffee. All right. Alright, welcome to the new normal of Jakarta. This is another lockdown for us. I'm with Danu now. We're going to buying some coffee. So Danu, tell me about your clients. You have some clients in Astronacci, right?
Yeah.
What kind of trading that they like? Do they like gold so much rather than Forex?
Yeah, for gold, I think still the most favorite one is still in gold market, but they also trade on forex also.
Do they make money?
Yeah, they make money on the gold.
How much
But
is-
depends. They have to study about technical analysis before they.
Do you
actually-
think technical analysis works, right?
Yeah, for gold is really.
How much money they make?
Depends on the investment they put. Usually, if they invest around $1,000, can get up to 20 to 30% depending on
A month?
Like yeah, a month.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, depending on the strategy and how.
What's the best strategy that your clients love to have?
Usually they use money management for the trading.
You mean they try to make a good money management strategy and
Yeah.
do they do like a scalping or trend trading or swing trading?
Yeah, depending on the time they have. If during this lockdown period, they usually trade in scalping.
Why? Because they have more time in front of the
Yeah, they
computer
yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
doing some trading, right?
Yeah.
So basically, this lockdown, guys, is really hurtful, painful for everybody.
Yeah.
So now they try to come to the market and do some trading. But I can remind you, not everyone can make money in this game. That's why I try to make this challenge as real as I can get. Okay, it's not easy. I even lost money and several days ago, but finally we can make it back from forex that time. So, how many clients do you have now to trade, and you watch over them?
For now, I have 1,500.
1,500 clients. Oh my God! And you maintain and look after them, right?
Yeah.
And
that's right.
they also join our A Club Academy
Yeah, for recommendation.
for the trading signal.
Yeah, and education also, online education.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about my plan in gold trading this week and also the forex. Personally, I love gold so much, but looking to the sideways that happened, I don't think I touch gold today. I need to wait until gold really break out. Maybe I'm gonna take the euro yen first because the trend is very clear. The bearish should continue, right? My best advice to you who wants to make some money in forex or gold trading, you have to be really patient when the market back to the sideways, okay? Or we can always choose the trending market. So you tell your clients when the market turns into sideways, you look from the right chart to the left chart.
Okay.
If it makes like a rectangle or flat, just don't touch that market. Wait until the perfect breaks out, and also if they can see there's a rejection or like when the price goes down and make a retracement or correction, then we may think to enter the market.
Yeah.
So this week, in the previous episode, I already drawn some lines that gold will be moving in very sideways in the consolidation, and the euro yen gives us more opportunity. Okay. How I take this trade this time, I'm gonna focus more on euro yen, right? And still waiting until gold breaks from the consolidation, and I'm gonna hardly sell the gold because remember, the longer the consolidation, guys, when it breaks, the result will be crazy. You will get like 300, 400 pips, less than a week.
Okay.
So if you're patient enough, you have big capital, you can strike it with like 1 lot to 3 lots, it depends on the capital. If you have like $50,000 like I did before, maybe like 2 or 3 lots will be fair enough. But again, it's back to your mentality. If you're not really comfortable with 3 lots, then you don't go for it, okay? That's the case. All right, so we're entering the main road. In Jakarta now, even though you drive a car like this, you have to put your mask on, even though you're alone. That's really painful for me to have this mask all the way, all the time, but that's for our safety, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So how often your clients trade? Daily trade or maybe like twice a
Daily.
week?
Daily.
Daily? They have position daily, huh?
Yeah, daily position. They usually use take profit and stop loss if they have other things to do. They use.
But
Yeah.
they enter every day.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. That could be another problem because when you get addictive to market, you want to trade every day, which is I'm not recommend that. That's gonna hurt yourself. We have to be very patient to wait the pattern. Just don't do like too much scalping.
Okay.
Tell your clients that.
Okay, sure.
And the worst case of forex trading is when you get trapped into the sideways, you get multiple breaks even, and then you are starting thinking that, hey, why should I put a break even? I better to wait it, and I don't want to put a stop loss. And finally, what happened? They will get a margin call. Okay.
That's right.
So you don't do that to your clients, and always remind them, margin call is absolutely your mistake. But stop loss, it's fine. Everybody can do a stop loss. I'll do my stop loss, right? Sometimes I trade 10 times and I got like 4 stop loss.
Okay.
It's fine. But if you end up with the margin call, it's absolutely your mistake. Okay?
Yep.
So let's see what we can get. I hope the coffee shop's still open.
Cafe latte. Hot. Yeah, hot cafe latte.
So give me vanilla cream frappuccino, extra caramel, whipped cream. So this is a very nice place to hang out. Normally I'm here to do live trading, teaching. I really love this Starbucks, beautiful, but now, as you can see, no tables around here. The new normal, but even the second lockdown here, you cannot even dine in. They got a lot of order from the online. In Indonesia, we have Gojek. You can see there. Yeah, this is all the Gojek drivers. They're ready every day for taking food orders. And I have mentioned in previous videos, if you're aware, we do like a special training for all online drivers. Then one of them, they're pretty great now. He's really success in forex trading. Even stop is no longer be driver, and he turns into the forex trader, and he really made
Thank
money.
you. Thank you.
All good?
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's take our drink. Is that for me? Can you give me super extra caramel, please? You've been here before?
Yeah.
Nice place to hang out, huh?
Yeah, it's true. But now it's empty. No seat.
Can you give me more? Yeah. I really like the caramel sauce, guys. When I've been in LA, they call this a vanilla bean frappuccino, but in Indonesia they call that frappuccino vanilla cream. But basically they're the same. The only difference is in LA they're using the real vanilla bean, and here they only use vanilla syrup. That's only different. Where's yours?
It's there. Let's
I'm
go
really hungry.
Grab some food. No.
What food?
Maybe steak. Do you like steak or pasta?
Let's find some steaks.
Okay.
I'm so hungry. Okay, thank you very much.
Have a good day. Thank you.
I'm so hungry, and let's see whether I can find steak or not before our trade today. I'm looking for steaks. Hopefully I can get some. That's my habit. Before I trade, I eat a lot because trading is already giving me like a lot of pressure. So this time, let's find the best food in the middle of new lockdown in Jakarta. Come on. Here we are, guys. Abuba steak in Jakarta. This is not fine dining steak, but I really love the chicken steak. So if you have time, you want to enjoy the chicken steak, this is the best place to get it. All right, so we are waiting for the food coming. I'm gonna talk to you for the question that a lot of people ask me, what's the best time to trade gold or any Forex? There's no particular best time actually. Normally, we trade when the pattern comes, right? No matter what the time, it could be morning, could be in the middle of the day, your lunchtime. But usually, I'm looking for European market open or US market. So this is about like 5:30 p.m. in Indonesia. It's about 90 minutes to go for the prime time. The Europe open about 2 p.m., okay, right? But normally the market getting more volatile around 6 to 10 p.m., especially when you have news on 8:30. That's a prime time. Why we really care about that prime time actually, because the volatility getting higher and you're not waiting too long to until the price get to the next resistance or support, then the take profit could be faster. Yeah. Okay? Instead of you're trading Forex in Japan market, normally it's slow. But sometimes if there's a heavy news like Brexit or the coronavirus news, right, the outbreak or the new sentiment, then the market will be really volatile. But other than that, you can wait until the Europe open or maybe like 6 to 7 p.m. In Indonesia time, which is GMT 12. So 1200 or 1300 UTC, that will be the best time to trade, okay, until maybe 5 to 6 hours later. So that's what I'm waiting normally, okay? All right, guys, I'm waiting for the food, and after this, I will take Janu back to the office, and I'm going home because this working from home environment right now, I cannot stay longer in the office. Then after that, I'm start trading with you, all right? Okay, guys. The beautiful chicken steak of Abuba is very cheap. It's about $5, but I really love it. Okay, we're gonna talk a little bit about my strategy, and let's wait for. I asked for the plate. It's pretty small. Yeah. Okay, thank you very much. There you go. I am barbecue lover. I always make a steak every weekend, or maybe just buy. This lockdown is really killing me because I cannot go to the restaurant in Jakarta. I have to go to another city to eat. Okay, so enjoy the food first. Now I'm gonna brief you my strategy when the gold is sideways, and I have a plan, at least a prediction, for planetary support resistance based on the 7 cycles before, okay? The 7 cycles according to the Moon, Mercury, and Venus correlation, the angular angle, it shows that in the past 7 cycles, the gold will follow all the planetary support resistance.
Okay.
When the planet shows the numbers based on the statistic, the closing price on specific date and the closing price on another date, that will create a trend based on the Dow theory, close to close period. According to 7 cycles, we see that the 24th of September closing price should be higher than the 17th. But remember, this is based on the 7 cycles on the statistic, and it shows the 100% happened. I'm not sure whether the next or the 8th cycle will gonna happen exactly the same. I don't know. I just follow whatever the data say. So if you are familiar with the numbers, looking at the probability based on the statistic, so you maybe want to jump in. But remember, time is only one element of the whole strategy.
Okay.
We have to combine that with the price action itself. So let's take a look a little bit to the gold chart. It is completely sideways. And according to my plan in the previous episode, I'm gonna waiting for breakout, either upside breakout or downside breakout. When the gold shows a downside breakout, so we're gonna forget all about the planetary resistance, because for me, the price action shows otherwise. Then I'm gonna sell first, but maybe the 23rd or 24th, the price will go up. Who knows? But at least when the consolidation breaks and the gold going down, let's do sell first. Like a previous episode. Again, please watch the previous episode, otherwise you are not following what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
And my strategy in the long base breakout, after the first break, I'm gonna waiting in the hourly chart for the first retracement or first pullback. How if not? So maybe I'm gonna enter on the 30 minutes chart, then I will do a sell from that point. Okay?
Okay. Sure.
Remember, the consolidation could be 2 outcomes. Upside breakout or downside breakout. For now, we have an information that gold has a possibility to close higher on the 24th, higher than the 17th September closing price. How if that not happen? Who cares? I don't care about that. Okay? What I care is I got the statistic data, I can use it to support my trading in this Billionaire Challenge. If not, it's fine. I'm using the price action as well. So price and time must confirm, okay? Because the Moon, Mercury, Venus angular degrees in the heliocentric is only one data for me to make a consideration to decide whether or not I'm buying or sell. But the most important part is the price during that period of time. If there's no indication that the price we're gonna go bullish, don't buy, okay?
Just wait. Yeah.
Just do a sell, because the consolidation is that the sideways movement. If the price breaks down finally, you're gonna sell heavily. I'm gonna put a lot of volume there and just hardly sell gold. So how about the euro yen? I'm looking for the potential bearish pattern.
Okay.
We just wait until the 4-hourly chart in the euro yen breaks down, then that's it. That's a moment. We're gonna sell, follow the bearish trend. This time it should be a bearish pattern, then we can make money over there, okay? Remember guys, indicators, astrology cycle, candlestick pattern, whatever you want to name it. That's a references for you to make a decision. We don't need 100% accurate. If you are thinking that when I'm using the planetary cycle that will be 100% accurate, you're dumb. Only things like that. That's why in Astronacci we have 4 elements: momentum, pattern, price, time. Everything must be in a line, in the proportional same direction. There is no divergence other than the others, right? So everything must confirm, okay? All right then, after this, let's take a look to the chart.
Okay.
Let's see what we can do, okay? See ya. Alright guys, now it's September 21st, the autumnal equinox, as we believed before that the consolidation will over soon, and gold already broke the 4-hour consolidation here, exactly make a week. So I tried to make a buy trading with the first 2 lots. Then I will let up another 2 lots now. We're waiting until the gold rises back to this consolidation area. I believe this will be another strong resistance. All right, this weak level as planned. I'm doing a false break trading. This is strong support. Let's take a look whether or not gold can rise back to this downtrend line and meet with the absolutely strong resistance over here. Okay. Alright, so we just can wait for now. I'll set the stop loss over here just in case gold back to the weak area, and then the take profit will be here. Will give me very nice risk to reward ratio. Right. As I mentioned before in the video, during the sideways there are only 2 options: whether you're waiting for the fully break and retest, or you're playing with the false break. I put 4 lots now, and maybe another 6 lots later when we got a confirmation that the false breaks occurs, and we'll take gold back to around 1944. Why 1944? Because that's the planetary support resistance to show that the gold is likely rises back to 1944 in 24 or maybe 25th September 2020. Let's see what's gonna happen next. Okay. Welcome back guys. Now is 22nd of September, 11:55 Indonesian time. So gold 1915. Oh my god, they got $4,000 finally. This is in line with our view. Previously, if you can see in the trading view, I said this, and also in the video you can see that when the price going down, do a false break, which has happened last night, right? So gold did false break, and now it looks like that the price will go up back to 1930 something, as we believe that the astro cycle planetary resistance that will be around 1944 as a close price on the 17th September. So as you can see, I got a 1904 and 05 entry based on the false break. Like I told you before, we bought around here because this is the false break area. The price is doing a pullback, and now it's going up again. So today I'm aiming around here, 1929. So as for now, we have $4,100 profits. It looks like the candlestick on the hourly chart still very strong. I plan to hold it. I have like 4 lots here, but maybe I'm gonna take it since my equity now has become $61,000. Really happy on this. So let's take 1 position because it's already 100 pips. I bought 1905 and now it's 1915. Remember, this is still in line with our projection before. The gold is moving sideways, so I'm waiting for the gold is doing like downside breakout. I'm not taking any sells, waiting until the false break happened, and this is it, right? So let me take 1 position for now, and I'm gonna take 1 position. Boom. So $60,000. Let's set this to our break even. So this will be a risk-free trade. For now, just waiting until gold going up to 1944. Also, I'll set a resistance over here, waiting the gold break this resistance, then going down again, retest the resistance, and I'm gonna add more position all the way to 1940. So this is 11:59 a.m. the 22nd September, the Billionaire Challenge Journal. Let's see in this week how much money I can get. All right, stay tuned. Well guys, as you can see, I already put one lot at break even, right? Now I'm showing you what was happened in that one lot before I put you back to the past, looking to the whole scenarios of my trading. Also, I did switch from buy to sell, and together with the A Club Academy member, I asked them to sell the position. The question is why? If previously I was sure that gold will go up to 1944, why did I switch to sell? And what was my consideration? How you can learn from this scenario. So now let's take a look at the chart. You're looking at 4-hour chart. This is a very long wick candle that I have decided to buy the gold that time, okay, because a false break. If you are not remember the trading plan, I'll show you. This is the trading plan before, as you can see in the chart. The gold is moving on the sideways and we're waiting for the break, entering false break. That time I'm still thinking that the gold will try to at least go to 1944, right? And now we're buying here. So let me drop this to 30 minutes chart, and this was happened. The gold rose significantly to the EMA 21. Okay, I believe this is the part that I've decided to close the major position of my trade, because the whole price movement was a bearish. The multiple lower high over here, and also this will become another lower high. Why? Because the highest swing high is still over here. You see? So I don't think gold will rise more than this line. Okay, then it's better for me to secure my profits. On the other hand, I'm looking to the Fibonacci. We put here and drag it here. It's almost hit the 0.618, the golden ratio of the internal retracement. That's why I have decided to let's take the major position and then let it float for one lot. If it has to hit the break even, let it be. Or maybe I just take like 10 or 20 pips trailing stop. Okay, in fact, I did. I took like 20 pips on this one lot trade, as you can see on the screen, right? The next question is, what made me change my mind and switch to sell as the A Club Academy member to sell the gold with me? But at least we made money from the buy first because of the false break. And remember, the longer the gold consolidation, when it breaks down the strong support, it is higher likely a false break will occur. Okay, so let's see. Gold still moving strong. Now this is the key why I switched to sell, and that moment I believe that this time the 7 cycles will no longer maintain its 100% probability, because if you're talking about the statistic, the more you add the time period, then the chance of one cycle, one repetition cycle will also challenge over there. It means that if you do like a 7 cycles, gold always up, 100% chances. Now, if you add another 7 cycle to become like 12 or 14 cycles, it doesn't have to be 100%. It could be 80% probability, just like a Mercury retrograde, based on 34 years or maybe more. Okay, you will find that 82%, 80 to 85 around that percent, that gold will move in bullish. So the rest could be bearish or sideways, okay? But at least if you get a significant statistic numbers that 82% has a very strong correlation with the market, you can use that 82% probability. Same with this 7 cycles, all right? In these 7 cycles, 100%. But if you add another cycles like 8 to 12 cycles, it's good down to 80%. Then you have to recalculate about the significance numbers of the statistic, whether or not the chi-square is below 0.05. Okay, that's a p-value if you're talking about the statistic. Now, when you're aware that the price action itself will not support your previous assumption based on that 7 cycles, which is that bullish, okay, then you have to change your perspective. In Astronacci, you got 4 elements: momentum, pattern, price, and time. 4 of them, they have to be in a convergence. They cannot be different one to the other. So in this case, the price itself, as you can see, it's very strong, bearish, and there was no very clear indication that the price will go to 1944 at that time. So where was the signal? Here it is. The price is making higher high. This is the resistance. If the gold wanted to be a bullish trend at that time, it has to close above this 22nd September 1200 time. In fact, you see that there's a long wick here, even though the candle color is still green. But the next bar of 30 minutes chart, it shows a strong false break rejection. This is the moment of truth, a confirmation that gold will go lower to hit a new low. That's why I switch my decision, I switch my perception. I call the sell trade to a club economy. All right, don't get me wrong. Like I always mentioned before, you always have to be aware to your analysis. You need to have an assumption, a standing point, no matter you choose the price will go up or go down, especially in this case, in this episode. If you are watching previous episode about the analysis process, the gold is moving in the sideways, okay? It's absolutely flat movement, the base, and I have mentioned that the breakout will be really massive and aggressive. So, should you have an assumption according to your indicators, your astrological cycle, whatever is that, if you believe that the gold will go high, it's okay. That's a specific time for a specific trend. But in fact, when the market shows you that the price action itself wants to go down, it means there is a divergence between your first element, the price, and the second element of time. Now, what I'm going to do if I trap in that situation, all right, I will follow the price first because I know the 100% of the 7 cycles could be decreasing to 80%. It means this 8 cycle, the gold shouldn't go up to 1944. But if you're looking to the first and the second episode, it's absolutely perfect. The 8 cycle of the moon, Mercury, and Venus at that time, okay, at different angles, it's showing that gold's really bullish and hit the target as expected, okay? But this time, it's total failure. But as a trader, no matter you make analysis based on the price or the time or any indicators, if you see any signals that gold will go against your assumption, what are you gonna do? That's the secret to make sure that you're still profitable when your analysis goes against you, okay? In this case, this false break is the key because the price had failed to close above this resistance. So we have to conclude that there was a 75% for the price to go lower and even try to hit this low, okay? This is a very, very important tips for you. And I also teach this in our DVD, the Ultimate Technical Analysis Trading DVD. You can order from Astronacci shop, okay? But this is a real application, real life trade. I don't care whatever you want to say, okay? We already done enough to read any comments that you don't really understand about what I'm doing, but I can make sure to you, if you humble enough to see this and learn and follow my steps, you will see that you don't have to be 100% correct. I don't have to be 100% correct to make money, but you have to do your best to make analysis, okay, with a high probability. But in fact, when the analysis goes against you, you have to act, and act correctly, and read the market, redo your analysis, and that's what I did. I changed my perception. I even told my A Club member, hey, let's do sell now, okay? Do not expect go to 1944, but let's do sell first, get the money, and when the date is approaching 24 of September, and let's see if gold forms a bullish trend, let's go buy. And maybe there was a delay for 1 or 2 days. But for now, don't be stubborn. If the market proves, trade what you see, right? That's how all professional traders always say, you can have your analysis, but trade what you see, okay? In this case, you'll see your price back to bearish, and even hit the low. Then my break even done. I took $240. It means like around 20 pips trailing stop, and I switched to sell. And here we go. You will see how I give a command to A Club Academy. I put a sell and I left the market there. I went to sleep. Then I woke up in the morning that day, and let's see the result, all right? And we made $2,700, and I believe gold will continue bearish this time. As you can see before, we already sold it together with the A Club members. We have been waiting for hours and hours, and now it is the time for gold to continue down. And I'm gonna share you what made me confident that gold will remain weak. Okay, let's take a look to the 4-hourly chart here. Let me clean this. When gold rebound at this part, we didn't see any positive candle or a white candles or green candle, whatever you want to name it, for at least 2 consecutive candles. It means the bearish will still continue to at least 1882 since this is a very strong support. I'm aware that previously we are waiting for the gold continue rises leading to the 24th September, since that the closing price of the 17th of September. But regarding the pattern, we have to get a confirmation as well. We believe that the downside movement will occur first before another rebound. The gold still moving in the sideways movement over here is pretty clear. If you see from the right side to the left, this horizontal movement over here, right? Then it is likely to remain weak until test the support. So how to find the target price? I will use the Fibonacci external retracement. I put it here, and I'm looking for 1.618 or 161.8 over here. We believe that the gold will remain weak until touch this support level. Okay. So meanwhile, since we already made at least 60 pips and this more than 100 pips, let's put this on the 30 minutes chart. Always put your trade to the break-even trade. Okay. Modify. Oh, okay. This 8, 7. Okay, that works. This will be 1, 8, Okay, 1904. Okay, so this already risk-free trade. We're just waiting the gold to continue lower and lower and lower. And I set the take profit target at 90, 89. It's around 127.2. This already give us a lot of money on there. 82. Just put it 83. Okay, so this is our trading setup. We already have risk-free trade because we put the stop loss to the break even, and now the price is moving lower and lower. Hopefully it can hit the target price, otherwise I just take it manually because I want to secure to make sure that the balance is going up, and as long as you got 100 pips minimums, that's really great idea to secure the profit first, right? But regarding the Fibonacci target, if you really want to see how far the price will extend, the price already hit 161.8. So based on this swing, right, I'm looking for the 224, which is a cluster between the previous swing. It's around here. At the other hand, we're still looking for this strong support to be taken out. If you're looking for the Fibonacci 78.6, this become a very, very beautiful cluster. So I may want to take profit here, and let's see. Okay, so my plan is, should the gold reach this yellow area and it's reject, I will take all position out from the gold. Hope you enjoy, and let's see what's gonna happen next. And after this trade, I will do some review, and you can learn how to make profits in gold market or maybe forex market with Astronacci. Well guys, the gold hit 1890. This is amazing, 3,800, and as you can see here, the A Club Academy, Andre Chin got 3,900. They're really happy. We're just waiting until the first take profit done. We got 3 groups, total about 1,200 members. So I mentioned here that the take profit number 1 hit 1890. Congrats. All right. The price is not there yet. Okay, good. It's about the member asking about why I'm using the MRG Premier, the broker that I'm using. This really great broker, very fast execution and direct to liquidity provider. Why it's not done yet? Because the price is still not exactly at 1890. Wow, that's another member got a profit. Show me your profit, guys. Done. It should be done, right? Ooh, all right, good. Go, go, go. It's almost done. Yep, 1 profit taking done. It's over here. Boom. Okay, now it's another challenging moment. I'm not sure whether the price will continue or not, but it's absolutely we have to take it because it accelerates so fast. Okay, I'm gonna take it. Boom. I secured the order finally, guys, after waiting so many hours. 2,900 and 1,600. It's about $4,500 this time. So now equity has become 64,000. it can continue down, but I want to secure my profits to make sure that to become 100,000 first, and I already have like 100 pips at least. So if the members want to hold, it's okay. Everybody happy now. Yeah, I guess another downside movement for gold this time. I'm happy with the profits because this is 2.24 from the 15-minute charts. I don't want to get rejection on this. See, you put an external retracement here, you got 2.24. I'm afraid that the price will go and retest the resistance and going down again, so I secure a profit now. All right, guys, that's our live trading. Hope you enjoy, and we go for the summary and review. As you can see, now it's rejection begin. See you soon. Rich people, hopefully you enjoy this video. The lesson learned is you have to prepare for the alternate plan. Let's say you already see that the market will be a bullish on a specific period, but if the price action shows you otherwise, follow that price action first and look into another alternative. Maybe the price will catch up with your previous plan. But number one, momentum, pattern, price, time, they must be in convergence. There's no divergence. We will never take any chances to trade on any disagreement with our method. So in my case, Astronacci got 4 elements: momentum, pattern, price, and time. 4 of them, they have to be supportive each other. So when we believe the price will be moving upside on specific time, but the fact shows the gold in this case broke down the support, so I'm gonna sell first. So I strongly recommend you set up a good trading plan, an alternate plan, and prepare for the market against you. Prepare when your analysis goes wrong. The strategy is you still have to win the battle, okay? This episode 4 give you a lot of lessons, give me a lot of lessons as well. So let's wait for next week. Hopefully we can make a better analysis, better trading in episode 5 and 6. See you soon, guys. Subscribe and share to the others.